But yeah, it happened, and I remember it being exciting. There was sitting in my living room underneath these cushions, and I was feeling water come up to my ankles, and um, then I remember really wild, weird sounds like the phone ringing and then suddenly flying off the handle and still ringing, like a really weird alien kind of sound. Um, I think the fact that I was holding on.
Well, I hope so. Welcome back. We're finally heading north. Thank you, Faust. Well, yeah. I should be a couple miles ahead of this, but I was in the wrong lane and there was so much traffic I missed a slightly quicker turn. But 30 miles to the airport still. Oh. Ugh. 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 Ugh.
For the most part, it still goes up and down, but for the most part, I think that's what a lot of that did, was just reshuffle what I find important.
Another thing I can imagine happening is it shifting your whole sense of generations because you no longer had a mother, but now you are a father. And so that's a huge shift in identity and a sense of where you are in the generations.
Yeah, sure. The grief was, the only unconditional love I've ever really felt was from my mom. It's like that's a God kind. And it's like I'll never have that again. That's possible. That's my mom, but I can get that. And that shift, has been a really beautiful thing to move into that, to the giving.
I read that your mother loved Shakespeare, so when she was sick, you read Hamlet to her. I guess you were preparing for the role at that point.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, can you talk a little bit about passages from Hamlet that have just
I think this is this wild construction zone here. Monster project. Let's rebuild a freeway while everybody still uses it. Oh, we've got concrete we're tearing up? Well, we'll just park it all on the right side there. We'll come back and get it later. I mean, this is a wild project. Oh, yeah, that's a whole new bridge there on the right. I mean, it's insane how much they've been doing here. It's like around JFK in New York. Oh my God, that was wild. That was just insanity. This is pretty intense here. Endless construction. Oh. I got all the steel in for that. No, not all of it. All these new bridges going in. This is crazy. Wow, look at the size of that beam. Wow. Wow. That's crazy how big that is. I can't tell if those are concrete or steel. Wow. Crazy large bridge beams. Look at all these cranes. See, everything we're driving on right now is a bridge. It's elevated. Oh, that's pre-stressed concrete. Okay. Big ass suckers. Alright, where are we at? We're in Chicago. Oh. Lots of traffic. And now we got rain. I think we're done with the construction. I always like these rest plazas, like where they go over the highway. I always thought those were so cool. Now we gotta change freeways. Maybe. Yep. Change freeways up here. This is kind of like driving in New York City, except nobody's beeping at each other. Yeah, to Lufthansa Cargo O'Hare. Lufthansa at O'Hare. Chicagoland is a big chunk of space, let me tell you. Oh. Alright, what are we doing here? We got another toll. They got all these tolls you just have to keep passing through. Easy pass to the left, cash to the right. This one is $1.50 if you pay cash. Ugh. Rockford, Illinois. Rockford, Elgin. Points due south. Alright, how do we get on 290? It's got to be coming up here. Rockford, 290. Oh shit, oh shit. Jesus, that came up way quicker than I thought. Oh, I hate doing stupid shit like that. Damn, that sign came up way too quick. I didn't have the GPS running. Oh, I know. I see Twitch, Cat. I see your comments. I'm not paying attention. I'm trying to do my job here. Oh. I got lucky back there, boy. I would have had to take some other stupid... Well, there's a couple ways to get where I'm going, but this is the best route. Maybe. I don't know. All this traffic. I don't know. I thought the map said this was the best route. Oh, yeah, I don't know. Sometimes Twitch comments would show up and they would literally disappear as soon as they popped up.
/pets.
From NPR and WBUR, I'm Tanya Mosley in Los Angeles.
And I'm Callum Borchers in Boston. It's Here and Now. Texas today urged the Supreme Court to leave the state's restrictive abortion law in place.
You know what that truck is in front of me? That's a garbage scow.
After 6 weeks, and it's intensified a long-running political fight. Some conservatives hope the Texas law is a step toward ending legal abortions, with a right-leaning majority.
Oh, there's a
now
big
on the Supreme
crane.
Court.
Wow.
Here to help us make sense of it all is Stephen Vladeck from the University of Texas School of Law. He's an expert on federal courts. Welcome.
Thanks for having me.
Professor, could you just sort of lay out the stakes here? Could this Texas case effectively overturn Roe v. Wade?
Oh, it certainly could, and I think that's indeed what some of its supporters are hoping to
Oh, I'm supposed to get over?
Also,
Oh,
keep in mind that the Supreme Court is already set to hear argument in December in a case out of Mississippi about a Mississippi law that bans just about all abortions after the 15th week of pregnancy, where Mississippi, some other states, and even some members of Congress have already asked the court to overrule.
I bet I would have been better to go the other way.
This
is a cluster of construction.
There's a lot of moving parts, a lot of numbers to keep track of too, but for folks who are trying to understand
mess here. Wow.
6 weeks,
Every inch of this, every bridge is being replaced. Every single bridge on this stretch of road.
So significant.
It's insane.
Professor, if you think the court then is likely to take up this Texas case alongside the Mississippi case?
Yeah, I think it looks increasingly like that's a possibility. I mean, earlier this week,
can't even imagine how big this project is.
The justices to lift the Fifth Circuit stay, basically put back on hold the Texas law that had been blocked by a district court. They also asked the Supreme Court to leapfrog the Court of Appeals, the Fifth Circuit, and take the case on the merits. The providers, in their separate challenge to the Texas law, have asked for the same thing. And so,
can't even imagine. They're completely redoing.
We're going to hear from
all kinds of bits of this freeway. Wow.
The Texas law up before them, alongside the Mississippi law. Then I think the real question becomes what happens in state, Are the justices going to?
I mean, I don't know if you can see these bridges they're building here. This bridge goes into the ground. I don't even know where it's going to go. I mean, it's insane how they're like reconfiguring this multiple miles of this highway. Every time I come through here, I see different things. I'm like, wow. Just trying to keep track of it all, even if you're working on it, you know. I mean, it's just insanity.
What do we know about how each one of them individually is thinking about this issue?
Yeah, I mean, I think there's no question, Colin, that at least a couple of them are probably ready to and willing to overrule and basically eliminate any constitutional protection. And that's why it might actually be attractive to, like, Justice John Roberts, who's worried about the court as an institution, to put the Texas case alongside the Mississippi case and potentially hand down what, at least from the court's perspective, would be a verdict, where the court might say the Mississippi law is okay, 15 weeks is still shorter than what Roe and Casey allowed, but there's a meaningful opportunity under the Mississippi law.
Everything I just did back there made no sense to me.
But 6 weeks is too short.
You know, you mentioned the concern that
I am completely confused. I'm looking at the map and I'm still confused.
National survey just last week said a broad majority, more than 6 in 10.
Look at all these construction vehicles.
Instead of the law, I'm just wondering how you think that might play into the way the court conducts itself in a case like this. Are they trying to avoid that explicitly?
So, I mean, I think again we come back to a day on it. This is as, you know, sort of visible an example of this phenomenon as we're looking at. Are the justices going to do what many of them were appointed to do and eviscerate the right that the Supreme Court recognized 48 years ago in Roe? Or are justices going to look at the role of the Supreme Court as an institution, look at the divisiveness over this issue in the American polity, and say maybe the best thing we can do is actually not lean too heavily one way or the other? That's why the Texas case, ironically, now gives the court a way to try to look like it's not acting, you know, in a sort of strictly partisan manner, to look like it actually is reflecting some kind of deeper principles. I think the question is, are the justices going to take that invitation? And really, that's not a question about John Roberts. It's a question about the other 5 conservatives.
That's Stephen Blahnik, a professor at the University of Texas School of Law and an expert on the federal courts. Professor, thanks.
Thank you.
Report out today by Beyond Plastics at Bennington College. They've analyzed 10 stages of plastic production, use, and disposal, and find that by the end of this decade, in just 9 years, plastics will be on track to contribute to more greenhouse gas emissions than coal-fired power plants. Judith Ink is a former regional EPA administrator and president of Beyond Plastics, and she joins us now. Judith, welcome back to Here and Now.
Thanks very much.
People get that coal-fired power plants generate greenhouse gases, and that plastic. But what's changed to make plastic on track to surpass coal power plants for greenhouse gas emissions?
Well, 2 things have changed. One is historically plastics were made from chemicals and oil. Now they're made from chemicals and a byproduct of hydrofracking. We have a tremendous build-out of plastic facilities and petrochemical facilities. And at the same time, thankfully, coal plants are being retired. About 65% of U.S. coal plants have been shut down. And as you mentioned, Tanya, I think the public understands the problems with coal plants. But now we need to really grasp that plastic pollution is not just a serious water quality issue. And we know that plastic recycling is a myth, with only 8.5% of plastics getting recycled. But now we absolutely have to put plastic production and disposal on the climate change agenda.
Your report goes into detail on emissions from hydrofracking, but how do you know how much of these emissions are connected to plastics?
So Cleveland is restarting their recycling program because the contractor that was doing the recycling dropped Cleveland because every garbage can they'd open up looked like your regular garbage can. People in Cleveland didn't give a fuck about what they put in the recycling bin. So they stopped collecting for recycling, and then just picked up the blue bin and put it in the landfill. So now they've got a new contractor, and you have to opt in to have recycling. And supposedly the other day it was announced only 8,000 residents opted in out of how many? I mean, it's just sad. It's just sad. I mean, put it this way. I know a guy who was putting grass clippings and tree clippings, limbs and stuff in the recycling bin because he thought that would be recycled. No, Frank, that's not how it works. Not how it works. Oh, that's that supermarket chain here, Mariano's. Was that here? Yeah, was that the one from this city? Kind of an upscale chain. Yeah, that was here. I think that was here. I remember a name of a market, and I think that was the one. I'm almost thinking though it was somewhere on the East Coast, but I don't think it was DC or was it DC or New York? I don't remember. I don't remember now. All right, where are we going? We're trying to find our way into the airport. $3.65 a gallon. I need to find an ATM too. 3 miles. y'all still there? I had a phone call. I don't know if you could you hear me or could you still see? All right, where are we going here? We're close. 364 a gallon. That's a nice park there. There's a rail crossing here, but they don't blow the train horn. It says no train horn. Lovely. This is a metro line, big rail. Oh, was I through here before? Looks familiar. That's one of the commuter rail stops. All right, what are we turning here? I'm gonna plug this phone in. Where am I turning at? Right here. Okay. 1.5 miles to touchdown. Illini. Who's beeping? You know what I'm doing? I'm waiting because I'm supposed to. There's a lot of traffic turning in front of me. I gotta make a left. Oh, I see. Okay. Zoom in on that map. Didn't look real clear. I haven't been on the O'Hare grounds in 40 years, probably. It's been a long time since I've touched O'Hare Airport. We're out on the edges of it over here. Oh, it's like, what is this? Like the busiest airport in the world almost? It's one of the top 5, isn't it?
Caring for a disabled mother and her toddlers, her 2 toddlers, the wage gap that she has faced over her years is kind of sandwiching her into this, caregiving for 2 generations. And so this wage gap affects generation after generation after generation. This is not a problem that comes up overnight, of course, but what are some solutions that you could encourage by close this gap? We absolutely need to raise the minimum wage in this country because so many Americans depend on those minimum wage paying jobs. And the minimum wage has been stagnant for the longest period of time in U.S. history. The gap between the 1% and the 99% has gone.
Oh, I thought it was busier than that. Really? I thought it was way busier than that. Well, if we're talking the whole world, isn't it? It's got to be in the top 5 in the United States. Well, I mean, there's some foreign airports that are monsters, like Schiphol and uh, some of the Asian airports are pretty monster busy places. This has got to be. Right. city of Chicago, Chicago, that toddling town. Okay, we just go forward here. Oh, there's my first taco truck. Oh, everybody's in a hurry. Look at these people. In a hurry, in a hurry. Gotta get there. Gotta get there now. Now. Zoom, zoom. Going under a runway. Woo. Okay, freight. Look at all the fences with all the barbed wire. Big FedEx facility here. Lots of FedEx trucks, lots of FedEx planes. No, that's not where we turn. Further. Farther, further. That's the FedEx turn. There's a cemetery back in here. Rest Haven Cemetery Access. Must be some really old cemetery. Maybe we should go check it out. Ooh, jumbo jets. Cargo jumbo jets. I always liked seeing all white 747 cargos. They always look so interesting. Is this where we turn? I think so. Or is it further? It's further, farther. It's farther, further. One more driveway. But I couldn't get there the way I was going. Lufthansa. Lufthansa. Lufthansa cargo. Alright, now this is going to be fun. I got to figure out how to do this. International freight places are always tricky. Alright. Okay. Alright. Lights, camera, action, mask. I need a mask. There should be a mask in here. Oh, there's no masks. What the fuck? Damn it. Oh. Somebody used all the masks up. I got one. Where is it? Come here. Oh. Got one brand new mask. All right. Uh-oh. Watch my toothpick. I'll lose my toothpick. Alright, where am I going to put you? Put you there. Every time I put the damn mask on, I lose a toothpick. Alright, paperwork. Alright, let's go see where we're... I lost my paper clip? How did I lose my paper clip? There it is. Alright, let's get our asses in there. According to Google. Boy. My legs, my kingdom for some new legs. guys are still here, huh? I thought the battery might die. What's beeping? Just the truck was beeping. Let's see. Plug you guys in here. I gotta go find dock door 20. Where is it? Turn my lights on. Oh, this isn't gonna work. Oh, this isn't gonna work. Where's my phone? You got a message too? Oh yeah, no, because when you fill the paperwork out here, they want a contact number. But I guess I should have put my phone number down. But I did put it on another spot. They're very organized here. This place is amazing compared to JFK. So anyway, I'm here. It's. Oh, I know that. No, and I had to go back in. They have to come out and get me because I can't do a dock type door. No, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I'm here. Yep. No. That's funny. I'm in Cleveland. How can you be ready for me? Right. Oh, yeah. I know. He just texted me. Oh my God, he's flipping out. Well, he wants to be able to turn number 1 on tomorrow. So I don't see why you can't. Oh, the valves though. You'd have to go upstairs and look at the valves on the front of the boiler, the big ones. Are they open or are they closed? I can't remember what position they were in. No, then you gotta turn them up, straight up, just a quarter turn. They just push up. No, that's already got water in it. I already got water in it and wanted to see if it would leak, but I still have to put the back panel on, and I was maybe going to try to open it up a little more to do some cleaning inside on the cooling fins because, well, we don't do enough of that, so. So yeah, just raise those valve handles up. I already capped off the spigots at the bottom. I think I did. Yep, just the first one. Yep. So, yep, and turn power on. Yep, and then you can, huh? I never touched the gas. And you should try to see if it'll come on just to make sure it'll ignite, and make flame. Because I haven't even tested anything this year. All right, I'll call him right now. I'm still in Chicago. I just got here. Okay, I worked all night putting that other one together. Oh, you do? Oh, yeah. A couple times I was grinding, probably. Well, the sheet metal where it goes around the bottom flange, it actually interfered with the 4 bottom bolts, and I'm like, oh, fuck, man. So I'm like, oh, I've got my grinder here. Okay, so I ground little divots, just to make a little more clearance. It's like, oh, I know, it's a crazy sound. Yeah. Oh, yeah. All right, let me call him. So go upstairs, check that, and maybe, like I said, try to fire it up and see how make sure it lights off. I should be home late tonight. I don't know. I got to sleep for a few hours. I'm burnt. I haven't slept since yesterday. So. Yep. Okay. Yep. All right. Bye. All right. What are we doing? Yeah, I'm in Chicago. I just got here. Yeah, I just talked to Charlie. Oh yeah, just open I told him he's just got to open the valves up. That's all. Front of the boiler. Yeah. Yeah. No, I already closed the bottom ones. He's just got to. Yeah. No. Yeah. Just he knows. He knows what to do. He's just got to open the big valves up. There's 2 big valves. That's all. They're just closed. You got to open them. That's all. Yeah. That's all. Yes. Yeah. The big ones. There's only 2. Yeah. Yeah. Right. Yes. Yes.
Just one. Number one. Just a number one. Yeah, just one. Oh, well, yeah, but you're supposed to cycle those. Every day you should run a different pump. Every day you should run a different pump. That's why you No, they're both the same. Just look at the pipes, you silly boy. No, you have two always, so you have a backup. You know, so yeah, um, everything should be fine. I got water in the one I was working on, but I still wanted to maybe get inside of it to clean out some of the soot. Well, it's not that cold. One boiler is all you need for now. So, for what? Oh, for your vacuum, you mean? Well, yeah, I know that. You got to have a good vacuum and a good filter. I can show you how to make a. Oh, idiots. All right. Well, don't worry, but I'll be back late tonight, so I'll be around tomorrow. Okay. I got to get some rest here, though, first, so. Okay. Yep. Okay. Yeah. I haven't touched it. Should be fine. Just, you should check it today to make sure it starts. Make sure you got gas works and everything. All right. You got a blue flame down there. Okay. Okay. Is anybody still here? Oh, I'm tired. Is this thing charging, I wonder? No, it's not charging because the key's not turned on. Is that still turned? All right, there we go. We got power. Welcome to Chicago. Is anybody taking me to dinner? I can't even think who's around town here. There's Episcopalian guy. There's April. I always forget the people that are in these towns when I get to them. Oh. Oh. Tornado warning outside of Cleveland. Oh, we got some weather, huh? What was I looking for? It's all over south of Cleveland. Where's my chocolate milk? I need to put it back in ice.
One of these golfers is wearing Echo Frames, smart audio glasses with Alexa. Can you tell which?
Alexa, where are the golf balls?
Yep, it's him.
That was all right.
Echo Frames,
Oh.
smart audio glasses with Alexa.
What's going on with this phone?
One of these golfers is wearing Echo Frames, smart audio glasses with Alexa. Can you tell which?
Alexa, where are the golf balls?
Yep, it's him.
That was all right.
Echo Frames, smart audio glasses with Alexa.
What's this?
Newly released footage shows divers exploring a massive underwater cave in southwest Missouri. It sits below a spring at Roaring River State Park. The group is only get this the
You don't have to love nature to visit Tennessee. You also don't have to love whiskey. You don't even have to love music. Well, maybe just that last one. Your vacation is now playing in Tennessee.
Oh, you gotta be kidding. This is nonsense. So, messages. Hey, Carrie. Yo. Copy link. Go back here. Go back here. Oh, yes. Oh, I really want to go to Messenger, maybe. Where is that? Thought you might enjoy this. Finally got your paperwork?
Yeah, I have a problem with load. Hey, this is very complication.
Oh. So, do you like this vehicle? Is this yours? Your vehicle? Driving a lot, yeah. I've just been making lists of notes, you know, all of these places. Well, he showed me. He showed me on the app. Open their app up, and then you bid on them, and it's a bid wheel. It's got a high and low. You got to figure out what you can maybe. Do they counter them? Do they counter offer? How does that work? You know, we didn't talk about everything. You know, he showed me a few things. I learned a lot. You know, and he showed me how he had his bed in the van, and then he pulled back in diamond plates. And then I met another guy down outside of Columbus, and he drives for one company out of Louisville. And he only drives one way. He doesn't care that he's going back empty. $1.30 miles is made great.
Really?
Yeah.
I want you to be a couple of this American explanation to
Well, these are that's a bigger company. This is a local company, believe it or not.
okay.
This I don't remember. I just add them, you know. I make notes. And,
Okay, how do you get from the app like that?
I don't have the app yet because I haven't signed up with them. I can't sign up without a vehicle.
Okay.
You know, I don't have a vehicle yet. So.
Oh, so somebody taking logs for you.
But I made it. Well, no. I get loads from a local trucking company. And mostly his stuff is all ASAP stuff. Like they called me yesterday. Says, "You want to go to Chicago? Take our van. This is their van. My car is broke right now. I could have brought this in my car, but it's
You
broke.
like it?
I hate this vehicle. Piece of shit. My buddy's got a van, and he just had to spend thousands to fix. Well, first was the rack, because it doesn't have tie rod ends. The ends are a part of the pack. They replace my pack. Then he's got a bad cylinder. I gotta find out what they figured out. And the intake on these. If you open your hood, I'll show you. Open your hood, I'll show you. Apparently, a lot of people know about it.
Hello? Hello? Sir, I'm not available right now. I changed my status immediately, okay? Thank you. Bye-bye. Sorry, hello? Dominic, I hope so that I'm gonna be available, but for now I'm waiting for the paper for loading. What you have? Oh. Okay, thank you. Okay, have a nice day.
That's good. That's fine. Thank you.
Who's it talking?
148. Are you for me? You been looking for me or what?
Yeah,
Oh.
back up to the ramp.
It's you have. Did you see it? It's just this little pallet, but it's 200 pounds.
I still need you to get verified by security.
Oh, got
it's
it.
our protocol.
Yeah, whatever's got to be done. Yeah.
You know, it's not me.
No. Because my guy just called me. He said go to door 22.
Yeah, then I noticed it was a van.
Right. So go right up to this ramp. Yeah. Okay. Well, I've been trying to hook up with her, but every time I've been here, she was not available or I wasn't. I could probably meet somebody tonight, but I gotta catch some sleep. I don't know if I could have enough. If I could stay awake enough to drive anywhere. Figure out how we're gonna unload this. Tired. Now my milk is still cold. The milk is not chunky yet. got, it's got a pouch on the other. Well, it's got this on top, but it's got a pouch on that side, the standard pouch with all the documents in it. You want to open it here? I'll give you my little knife. You can make a slot. I mean, I know when I did the other one for the booth part, they were going to Russia first to check. And I had to drive those completely to JFK. And I had a ton of people with that one. Wild.
For us, there's like fucking like state years and
I kind of understand,
Right back in the Do you have anything for me to sign?
I just need a
but I have to actually send it to them.
WA. It's like walk OSZ.
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 Okay. The JFK place was for like 20 airlines. So it was crazy. Oh my God. Wow. I keep forgetting, Chicago's a big place. Do you need me to sign anything?
I'm just gonna take it out.
Yep.
You're free to go.
I'm gonna go sleep for a few hours. Lucky I didn't really get too tired driving there.
Do you get paid both ways? Or just...
Well, this is their van, so usually I drive my vehicle for stuff like this, but it's broken. I can't make no deliveries. I can't do anything with it. I got a bad head gasket. So it's overheated.
Subaru.
No, it's a Chevy Uplander. I let it get low on coolant. Never let these modern cars get low on coolant. That's what killed me. They had a leak in the heater tubes, these tubes that get your water to your heater. And it had a leak. And I drove my longest delivery. Was it my longest delivery? Not really. The second, Cleveland to Minneapolis. It was 3 aircraft wheels for corporate jet. And I drove all the way up and back, and I never checked the damn. When I got back to Cleveland, it didn't overheat. And that's when I pulled the head gasket, So I can still drive around town a little bit, but I gotta keep adding water and all that. I haven't making any money, So I gotta get a van like this, because then I can haul pallets and make more.
It's like I did driving here to Indianapolis and one more switch.
That's not enough. So like this, if I would have drove my car over that hour, that would have been $300.
But you give me $1 to go. That shit away from your van.
Where's the key? Oh, yeah.
sleep somewhere.
Sleep somewhere.
Just gonna pull somewhere quiet and lay down a little.
Yeah.
I mean, I've been up for like 30 hours. Yeah. Oh yeah. I put a furnace together yesterday, and then from 1:30 to 6:30 this morning, I put a boiler together. Then I went back to my house. No, I had everything in the car. I went right over to this place, and then unloaded all my crap in here.
You have bed?
No, I got a little cushion. You know, I don't care. I'm easy.
Not for you.
It's not nice, but you know, got my cooler and all that crap. You know,
Yeah, so you have to rest right now.
I'm tired. Yeah, you know.
Maybe you go somewhere tomorrow.
Well, not for them. No, I take this back. It's their, you know. I have a way to maybe find a delivery around here. Let me look. In fact,
Yeah, it's from Chicago. You have a lot of delivery.
well, I don't know how to find stuff. You know, I mean, I have my one way to get local deliveries. Do you know about Roadie? Roadie. See, I'm giving you all my tips.
Is this much fun?
So, let me go back here. The center there, Roadie.
Oh, I have.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
They have
I tried to do one. I did one here. The one time I did one, maybe two I did. Then they sent me to go get tires down on the south side, the big tire warehouse. Somebody already picked them up. I was a little pissed. That's the trouble with Roadie, is more. Sometimes that'll happen. So
They have long trip.
rarely, they do occasionally. Mostly it's local, but sometimes they have long stuff.
Oh, really?
It's not often. You got to keep looking all the time. You know, I look at other cities. You know, like I might be going there. I'll look ahead of time. You know. So right now there's one downtown, north of downtown to because Roadie is not considered a delivery. It's not a delivery service.
Is that moving, something like that? Yeah.
Well, no, they're most of their
Yes, I am. Okay. So, I don't
most
know.
of their deliveries are for corporate clients. Walmart, Bed Bath and Beyond, AutoZone, Simple Tire. What's this one here? That's Bed Bath and Beyond. This is Walmart. This is Best Buy. So they're considered on the way delivery. You're going from here to there, and there's a pickup a couple blocks over there. You'll get, but
Go share. I saw that you have Go Share too.
oh, I don't use that.
They pay us better as well.
Do they?
Yeah.
Do I have Go? Yeah, I never signed up with them.
Yeah, you have to try. They pay better as well.
Which is the one? There was a guy. Was it Go Share? When I was at the tire warehouse, the guy told me about how he gets his trips. I think it was Go Share, and they hire him actually and pay him hourly. But he works a lot, drives all over this whole Chicago area. Oh my God!
Yeah, I tried to do that on the beginning, but I don't like it because you have to pick up the stuff to go to the house.
Right.
And, it's not easy. Yeah?
Right.
Here it's easy. They load it, you unload it.
So I see these. Do they make these just for to fit on the door like that? Where'd you buy it? Online? Amazon? I've seen a few of them. I'm like, yeah, this vehicle is a pig on fuel. It doesn't. You don't. It sitting here is terrible. It just.
Which one is the best?
Well, Sprinter, I think. I think the Ford Transit's pretty good too. I don't know if I would buy one of these because there's the suspension. The front suspensions have lots of problems. But I don't know. I've got to find a way to get something up because I want to keep doing this and travel more.
Oh my gosh! How often you came back to home?
Well, when I was working for this guy, he only has one-way trips, so If I was to come to Chicago, I'd spend 2 days maybe, because I like to do that. When I went to Minneapolis, I spent 2 days. When I go to New York City, I spent 2 days each time. I went there twice. DC, I've been twice. I spent a couple days. I took two same items. One from Cleveland to, well, I go to Columbus to pick them both up. Darlington, South Carolina, and then the other box all the way across to Birmingham, Alabama. That was one trip. That was my longest, and I slept for only an hour. And then I spent 2 days in Birmingham, learned about the city, because I like travel, and I live stream, like I say. So I take people on tours and stuff, and like DC, I know really good. A lot of cities I know pretty good, so I can really be a tour guide and go do things I like to do. And then I go find good restaurants and bars to eat at. Good, get another call. Busy man. Oh, I'm tired. What's it do? I don't know what's it. Plug that phone. I got here at 3:35, 3:40. I got done at the window by right about 3, by 20 minutes. I got done at the window, and that's all that mattered because I had a lockout time of 3 o'clock. So I got that done. Then I just had to wait for them because initially she sent me to a dock height door. I says no, I gotta go. So and then this guy turned out he was looking for me for like 20 minutes. Yeah, he didn't know I was in the small van. They called my office. I learned I put the wrong phone number down. They texted me once, but then they also called my office because I put that number down. So I learned, no big deal. It's okay. But I don't know. I'll start to head back over toward the city.
You can try Agro Village. It's the big plaza there. It's the jewel. You have Panera Bread.
What's the name of the
Agro Village.
Agro?
Elk Grove.
Oh, Elk Grove. Elk Grove. Right.
Agro Village. It's not so far. I live there.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, would you live around here or somewhere else? Yeah.
So
So I know some neighborhoods. Like I know Wicker Park real good, pretty good. I know some neighborhoods north of town, but that's all over there more.
you can try also Edison. There's a lot of places here.
Right. Hold on here. Maps. I usually go find a park to sleep in.
Park?
A park, yeah, because it's quiet. I usually just go find a park.
But I think so. The park, the police go away.
I never have problems.
Really? Okay, you have big park on the every.
Lots of parks, you know.
Yeah, you have Buzzy Roll Park.
Yep.
What? Try it for bicycle.
What is that street here? What is? I always forget the name of this road. What is this road? Milwaukee Avenue. So I know Milwaukee Avenue real pretty good, all the way up to the upper airport, up Glenwood, up there. I know a lot of stuff along Milwaukee. And then what do I? Oh, down here. What's all this stuff down here? I have things on my map. I always have to look at my map to remember sometimes. What is all this stuff I marked here? Oh, that's Wicker Park. Oh. You trying Millhouse or something else? Yeah. Yeah, the one guy, he says he likes them. He gets all his loads. He drives crazy for them. 2,000-3,000 a week he makes. Yeah, he goes everywhere. Yeah, I think he is married, but he goes far. He goes to Alaska. He's taking loads to Alaska because he likes to travel. Yeah, he drove a Sprinter to Alaska. That's a drive. You know. Oh, April. Girlfriend's here. My girlfriend on the phone here. One of my followers. My stepsister. Are we going for dinner somewhere? I could maybe meet you somewhere. I got a little time tonight. I don't know what I'm going to do. It's either that or I'll just eat my green and red M&Ms and my chocolate milk. I don't know what to do. I'm tired. All right, well, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
I'll send you my link about how to watch me.
Okay. Go to the rest.
Yeah, I gotta go rest, you know, because I can be stupid and I'll stay up.
Maybe you'll find something tomorrow.
I don't think I'll stay that late. I'll leave late tonight, drive back tonight, because 90 coming here. Oh my God! In Indiana, a couple places, parking lot going east because of the construction, just miles of parking lot. So I might even try to just drive around it on Route 20. I want all your connections. Paperwork.
Nie wiem, wiesz co, jakaś combination jest jakaś taka, bo oni powinni mi wytłumaczyć, że oni powinni tą maszynę, co to będzie nam sprawdzić, jechać na warehouse, a oni wypierdolą i nie będą sprawdzać, i dwa papiery zrobią i tycy.
Hey, Alan. I got another box of these finally. These are so good, guys. You want a really cool snack? These are really good.
Ale wiesz, brałem już coś, aby cokolwiek wziąć. Kurwa, jestem tutaj od pierwszej 40.
And the red and green peanut M&Ms were $1 less than the regular ones. everybody. I'm just hanging out. Uh-oh. I dropped an M. No, I did the delivery. I was just talking with this other guy. Just finished up 15 minutes. Oh, that's right. The Browns play tonight. I forgot. I guess they're going to have decent. That's right. I was going to start to look at. I started to look at the damn radar and I got interrupted. Come on, phone. So slow. Oh, yeah. So you just had some storms go through, huh, Alan? Yeah, pretty good little line of storms. Probably fast moving. You know, it doesn't look like I'll have any rain going back. I had a little drizzle. I had a little heavy rain in Ohio. Yeah, I saw all those popping up on my phone. It's definitely, just looking at that, it was definitely wilder down there. Yeah, it looks like it all passed through, you know. You should go back in, maybe. The kid who helped me, his name is Peter. He's Polish. I see you. I just heard you. You're Polish? I keep forgetting. Chicago is all. I'm half Polish. My mom, yeah. She was Polish, but I only know one word. Czechai. I'll let you go. Yeah. All right.
Have a good trip.
Okay, nice to see you. So am I gonna come meet you for an al fresco dinner somewhere, April? We never seem to be able to match our schedules. You live here. We've never been able to have our Perry meet. Oh, that's Air France over there. KLM. Maybe that's who I sent that last package with. Was that KLM? Can't remember now. How did I get in here? This way. Gotta get out of this place. I'll tell you, Lufthansa is organized. Holy crap, is that a organized little facility there? Not little. It's a busy facility. Is that big jet back there still? This is the place to come and watch airplanes. I'm gonna go this way. All kinds of jobs here.
Look at all the signs for jobs here. These are good jobs here at an airport. Any kind of job at an airport is a good job. Oh, that big white jet's gone. There's a bunch of big cargo freighters out there. Oh, there's a big Atlas Air. There's a big Atlas 747. Atlas is big boys of freight. That's United Cargo. Another FedEx facility here. I'm not going to go down there. That's crazy busy over there. Let's turn around here. I'm going to get lost. So far, I think I can get out of here without a map. Okay. This is organized very nicely here. I'm impressed. Just gotta get off this airport property. Planes taking off in all kinds of directions. Come on, phone. Ugh. Not cooperating. Yeah, I mean, they have runways. I just saw two planes going in different directions on different sides of the field. They have all kinds of, runways here. Yep, it's a busy place. Oh, come on, cable. Oh! I'm being sloppy here. I just dropped the phone. Yeah, but it's not the busiest airport in the United States, and it is in the top 50 worldwide. Linda looked it up. She said it was number 30 worldwide. It's like number 3 or 4 in the U.S. All right, which way did I come? I came from the right. Ow. She said Dallas was the busiest right now. Oh, I should have gone. Cars are coming fast. Cars are coming fast. How many lanes we got here? it's the company's van. I've done 2 trips this thing now. I just get paid hourly. Don't make any great money. Oh, how did I do this up here before I turned? Oh, I think I came this way. I could be wrong. I came this way. Oh, just get away from the airport a little here. They pay for all the gas. I just get some hourly money. I need a van. Then I would not be home often. Triples, That's what I thought. I thought, Hartsfield, Atlanta was the busiest. Oh, not making that light. Go this way. It's the way I came, yeah. So what do they call it, April, when you constantly think you got bugs crawling on you? That you're nuts? That's what they call it. Oh, okay, here goes the light. Let's get out of the way here. Oh. Got stuff falling all over the place now. I need to reorganize. Oh, they got some nice decorations there for Halloween. Oh, this is a cute neighborhood. I think I was in this neighborhood before. I think I remember. I swear, or it looks very similar to another neighborhood. We got a metro train coming. Here comes a commuter train. Everybody. Do not stop on the tracks. Let me find my phone. Here comes the train. Where'd my phone go? Oh, there it is. Oh. I swear I've been in this neighborhood before. Or somewhere really similar to this in Chicago area. It was some little town that had a community. Yeah, there's probably a lot of places that look a little similar to this, where there's a train and some shops. That's a 3-way. I just had a 3-way in Chicago. 3-way stop. Bensonville, that's where I'm at. Bensonville. Yeah. Oh, they have an American breakfast over there. I can spot restaurants a mile away. There's the train. Steam engine on display. It's the Veterans Park of Bensonville. And I wish I could actually like just stay here for a couple days, but I can't. Well, now that I've really spent some time in Chicago, I wanna explore more. I find I like it. I'm amazed I never spent any time in Chicago. All the times I came through in my life, never really did anything here. Let's see, we just went around a block. That's all we did, right? Oh, there's a big ass plane going. Wow. What's that, like a 777 maybe or something? Or is that, no, that's a freighter. It's all white. Oh, that's that 747, that freighter that I saw when I came in. It has no tail number on it. It has no numbers on it. Nothing. I should have took a picture of that for the people on Twitter that I follow. Damn it. I knew I should have took a picture of that. It looked very unusual. Definitely a foreign aircraft. Oh, I could look it up. Ooh. Let's look it up. Hold on. I can look it up. I gotta get out of the way, though. I can look it up. I know how to do that. I have that tool. I gotta get out of traffic here. Warning. S&S Towing. See if I can find this big plane in the busy Chicago sky we're in here. Gotta find a big ass plane here. That might be it. That's a heavy. That's a Luft. Oh, that's a Lufthansa. Oh, that's right. That was parked at Lufthansa. Where's the one that just took off? That's probably another Lufthansa plane. It's going to be out of sight here now. Be hard to find. That's right. It was at the Lufthansa terminal. That's on the ground. Yeah, it's too busy of an airspace to look at. Crazy airspace. Oh, there's Bensonville. Which one is it? Is it that one? Nope. That one? There it is. I found it. Oh, that's an Atlas Air. Atlas Air. Going to Anchorage, Alaska. That's a long flight. See, I told you I could do that. Where am I at? I'm in Bensonville. Elmhurst.
Where's Elk? I don't know. I'm out in the burbs. I don't know what to do out here. I'm more comfortable in the city. How far away is the city? Oh my god, it's too far away. Where are we at? Holy shit. How far away is downtown? It's like 10 miles at least. So are we getting together April or not? I should probably just start heading back. I don't know. How's my gas? Okay. All right. Oh, you in Cleveland now, Linda? I'll be back tonight. What are you're gonna leave in the morning probably? You always seem to come and go like crazy. I wanted to see what some of these neighborhoods were like over here. Little yards, driveways, occasionally, little single car garages. These lots in Chicago are so weird. How people don't have garages. I don't get it. It's just bizarre. Oh, they got a nice garage in the back over there. That's rare. The Chicago lots are strange. Oh, you were supposed to be. Oh. Now I'm getting all twisted around here. Oh, I'm getting all twisted around. Jim and Tom's chicken, beef, burgers, and ribs. The original Jim and Tom's. Not interested. What's that over there? I have to look at a map now because I'm lost. I just went around the block a few times. Oh, okay. All right, where's my map again? So are we going to try to get together, April, or am I going to head back east? Otherwise, I'm going to head back in toward the city. Where are we at? Which way do I want to go to get into the city? That's probably the way I want to go, actually. Maybe on this road right here. Is this where I'm at? Yep. What road is this? Oh, got a car behind me. See? I'm dilly-dallying. They didn't beep, though. See how polite people are here? They didn't beep. It's so different. It's so weird, man, compared to Cleveland. So damn weird. How many vape stores do you need? I just passed 3 vape stores in 2 blocks. Oh my god. Oh, look at all the Porsches. Cool. Cool Porsche shop there. All right, well, speak up now, April. I can turn around, head some way. Otherwise, I'm going to drive straight ahead back in toward the city. Go where I know. Too tired to do any exploring. Clevelanders have places, things to do, and places to go, yes. Yeah, and I'd have a lot more to do if I had a vehicle. I know. I'm just lucky I've gotten some work, so I'll be able to pay the damn tax bill this month on the house. Just lucky all this work came in at the last minute. I gotta collect a little bit yet, but I should have enough. Oh yeah, I wanted to find a bank and get a couple dollars in cash. I think I have a little bit. Never figured out what this street was. Doesn't matter. All I know is I need to go straight. Just go forward. It'll take me to Milwaukee Avenue. Okay, we're on Irving Park Road. Irving. Or Route 19, whatever you want to call it. Probably changed names 6 times. We're going east along the southern border of O'Hare. We just entered Cook County. Isn't that just the most hilarious thing you ever saw? Anybody see that video I put up on Twitter? Drove over another car to get away from the cops. It's the craziest thing you ever seen. Always buy an all-wheel drive car. Just drove over another car. It was just bizarre. It's crazy. Oh, there's a small jet taking off. Corporate jet. Zoom, zoom. Red light. Yeah, we'll drive in this way. Cabs do that. Go look at that video up on my Twitter page. It's from New York City. It's hilarious. Freaking hilarious. The cops were probably just dumbfounded. It was like, that guy just did that? Let alone the person whose car they drove over. Oh no.
Let's drive in this way, back into the city. We're still driving past the airport. How big is this place? It's the biggest. We're in Schiller Park now. My viewer numbers are way down. I know because I haven't been viewing, broadcasting.
Really a day that deserves a round of applause for people in the Fed press corps. The Wall Street Journal really ripped this story open in September, and once these stories were in the spotlight and revelations about what Kaplan and Rosengren were doing became public, that spurred the Fed to take a look at practices that had been going on for a very long time, and not only look at what allowed Rosengren and Kaplan to do what they were allowed to do, but say, okay, is there something broader that we need to completely revamp about the way we've been doing business for a while?
And these are pretty broad new rules. Let me ask you this, though. Fed Chair Powell, in the quote in the statement today, said, we're treating this as a matter of urgency. It's my understanding these rules don't go into effect for a number of months, right?
We're trying to understand the particulars behind the timeline. We're waiting for a lot more details that are going to fill in the top line rules that we got today. But I do think that there's something to be said for the scope of these changes and the amount of time it's going to take to codify them, both at the board level and at the regional bank level, too.
We talked yesterday, you and I, about the Independent Inspector General report that, as far as I know, is still coming, right? So this is not the last chapter in this story.
That's right. So there are two separate tracks here. There is the Independent Inspector General investigation that is backward-looking. It's looking at whether activity from last year violated Fed ethics rules and the law. That's one track. That is out of the Fed's hands. What the Fed did do internally is release these new rules that it has its own control over, and then it's going to set the tone moving forward.
Super quick, we got about 15, 20 seconds. I have not seen any reporting on reaction from Congress, the Senate specifically. Have you?
Not since the new rules were announced this afternoon. We know that Elizabeth Warren has been quite vocal on issues around Fed transparency, but I haven't seen us ricochet through Congress yet. I guess they're a little busy this afternoon.
Yes, that's true. Fair point. Rachel Siegel at the Washington Post covering the Fed and a bunch of other stuff. Thanks, Rachel.
Thank you.
Talk to you soon. On Wall Street today, a little of this, a little of that. Details, numbers, you all know the drill.
Well, yeah, I wanted to look up that cemetery that was on the airport grounds. That was pretty interesting. I wonder if it's like a pauper's cemetery or if it's just something really old that got kind of grabbed up when the airport expanded. I need to open the map up and look at that.
One thing that's been getting a lot of attention, especially in the last couple of years, are these things called carbon offsets.
Village of Schiller Park.
Or a company can buy to make up for your own carbon dioxide emissions or manufacturing. Trouble is, not all carbon offsets are equal, and that's for sure going to be part of the conversation.
The Great Escape
Climate change conference that's coming up in about
on Irving for food, drinks, and banquets. Schiller Park Fire Department.
Basically, the idea behind carbon offsets. So some business or others says it's going to be carbon neutral. This is one of the ways it does that. By paying money for credit that ends up going to some carbon reducing project somewhere in the world.
Some carbon projects are planting trees.
This looks like the downtown strip of Schiller Park.
Some are focused on the oceans.
Jody Manning directs marketing for Cool Effect, a Bay Area nonprofit that helps people and businesses reduce their emissions and find high quality carbon offsets. This is there on high quality.
Oh, ATM. I forgot. I was going to look one up. There it is.
Many of the credits that are bought today do not represent a ton of carbon dioxide, but often that's because it's just very difficult to measure the impact of the project.
group might claim to be using money to protect a forest that was never in danger of being cut down. Or someone might claim money from a carbon credit is making a wind farm financially possible, otherwise it wouldn't be. But how do you make sure that's true? Danny Cullenward is with Carbon Plan, a nonprofit climate science research organization.
That's an extraordinarily tough problem to do in one sector of the country. Try doing it in every sector in every country.
Nice.
The problem of what it
Was
was
able to make a turn without even fighting.
Out there, and there are groups that vet carbon offsets. But Cullenward says there's also a lot of shadiness to sort through. And this comes at a time when
So much for rest in peace, yeah.
exploding. In 2019, the global offset market was worth
At the airport.
$328 million.
As for those passengers who, got lost in the shuffle at the ticket counter.
All right, that's carbon offsets. Let's talk power storage now, shall we? Because if we're going to get off fossils and onto renewables, we need to figure out how to store solar or wind power when it's not sunny or windy.
I don't know what to do here.
For an update on how we're doing.
Maybe, is there an ATM?
When I say energy storage, the first thing that pops into your head is a battery.
That's all I need.
It turns out
There's an ATM there. I could have parked. Dummy.
Means of storing
Oh, I'm all confused.
He's director of the Center for Sustainable Systems at the University of Michigan.
We pump water up into
So confused.
a
I'm
reservoir
tired.
and then bring it down through a hydroelectric turbine and generate the electricity that we need.
And he's not kidding about its use. The Department of Energy says pumped hydro currently accounts for 95% of all utility-scale energy storage in the U.S. But it's only useful where the geography supports it. And it's also difficult to build pumped hydro plants because
This thing's a little big. I'll just park here.
Okay, so what other solutions are in the pipeline?
Right now, from what
It's
we
big
see,
and clunky.
the answer is not very clear what the best solution is.
That's Dharapala Pragra at MIT. The storage right now.
It could be battery storage, but battery storage that
I
uses
want to
much
look at
cheaper
that real
materials
quick
that
before I
makes it
forget.
Because at the end of the day, storage has to make economic sense for all interested parties. A lithium-ion battery might make sense in a sedan, but not a shipping vessel or a power plant. Daniel Abraham at the Oregon National Library outside of Chicago says one of the more interesting storage platforms he's been studying runs on concrete blocks.
Essentially, the blocks are lifted by a crane.
Okay, that's where I was at.
And then when the energy is needed,
Rest Haven Cemetery on the airport grounds.
The Swiss company behind the technology
Right
is
there.
called Energy Vault. It's been valued at more than $1 billion. I'm Andy Euler for Market Trends.
No website.
It's been a bit more than 6 months now.
It's a tiny little cemetery.
$1.9 trillion in virus relief and economic assistance. And of that pot of money,
Oh, here's a road here.
$20 billion for tribal governments, the biggest
Okay, we
ever
got
investment in
Street
India, to
View.
help manage the pandemic, to help support tribal businesses, and to boost infrastructure. Close to 600 tribes and tribal communities got a piece of that pie, but more than half of the money overall went to just
Yeah, it's probably an old cemetery. It was there before the airport expanded.
Is based on the island of Martha's Vineyard in Massachusetts. It received about $9 million from the American Rescue Plan.
Oh yeah,
to
it's got
keep
some
roughly
old
1,400
headstones.
citizens afloat.
Real old.
which we are so grateful that we received. because
Trying to
we
look
never
at some
received
dates
that
here.
kind of
Can't
money.
read the
But Chairwoman
dates.
Cheryl Andrews Maltese says she was disappointed when she learned what some other tribes received.
You know, to be honest, it really hurt.
Most of the top beneficiaries have huge
Interesting.
populations. The Navajo and Cherokee
Yeah,
nations are each
it's just
pushing
a tiny
forward
little
with
sliver if you go
and
look on the
netted
map.
$2 billion apiece. But also in the top 10 are some small but economically powerful tribes, like
It
the
shows right
Musqueam
up on
tribe of
Google.
Indians, which is close in population size to the Aquinnah-Wampanoag, but received over $200 million.
We're not begrudging tribes' needs, but it can't be at the expense of tribes that have been marginalized.
I did want to go check it out, and I forgot.
Money based on each tribe's population, but also on the number of people
Rest
each tribe
Haven
employs. It
Cemetery.
did not take into account things like COVID-19 infection rates or existing poverty levels.
I think the practical nature of data availability on short notice really drove on decision.
Bensonville, Illinois.
Johnson is with Harvard's Project on American Indian Economic Development. He says there are major data gaps in Indian country, and so Treasury had to use
what's available already or with rather minimal effort.
Hence population and number of tribal employees. That second number is highest for some of the most economically
that's just a
prosperous
photo.
tribes, like the Seminole Tribe of Florida, which owns the Hard Rock Casino
That's just
brand
a photo.
and employs around 16,000 people. That tribe received
Check this out. There's 3 cemeteries at O'Hare. The third and least known cemetery in O'Hare Airport. Is this crazy? Cemeteries command little respect when the powers that be want to build or expand an airport. Our departed ancestors are simply in the way when we focus on aeronautical progress. The classic and most recent case was the destruction of St. John's Evangelical Lutheran Cemetery in the west end of O'Hare until a few years ago. When was this written? 4 years ago. At the foot of runway 9R, there some 1,400 people in 5-acre cemetery St. John, the United Church of Christ in Bensonville, were dug up and shipped out. 1,400 graves. Wow. Another nearby cemetery, Rest Haven, clings to existence. I did want to visit it. This is the story about the third least known cemetery over there by runway 32R on the far eastern edge of the airport. It was the first to be removed in the name of progress. Let's look at Wilmer's Old Settlers Cemetery. Oh, that's cool. There's a cemetery in Cleveland, Linda, in Strongsville, right off Route 82, in a parking lot. It's like 20 graves in the middle of a parking lot, right off of 82 and 71. It's really kind of neat. It's got a bench in there you can check out. It's got some it's got a bunch of history stuff there about it, because of how they saved it. It goes way back in that neighborhood. People that originally moved to the area to settle it way back. It's pretty cool. I checked it out the one day. I stumbled on it. I was like, what is this? There's a cemetery here. It's just like 30 square feet, 40 square feet. It's not big. It's pretty neat. It's fenced off. It's really kind of weird. It's got a bunch of really cool signs explaining it, and it explains the guy who did a lot of the work on saving it, I guess. He was a character. It was really neat to read all of it. I was going to do a live stream there one day. Yeah, see, this cemetery that they're talking about here was 114 feet by 160 feet. And it was removed in 1952. It was in the path of the proposed O'Hare runway. 37 white persons and an unknown number of Indians were buried there. 15 bodies were reportedly removed and reburied at Oak Ridge Cemetery at Westmont. Still, other bodies were removed in 52 to Union Ridge Cemetery. According to a sexton of Rest Haven Cemetery back then, other bodies were relocated to a common grave at that cemetery. Cemeteries are wild. This is some cool history here. Oh, that's old. Yeah, 15. That's old. I don't know if I've ever witnessed a headstone that old. All right, let me go get a couple dollars. So I have some cash. Be right back. I'm really getting tired. I guess April didn't want to go to dinner. Oy, sore. So sore. Lock. How much money do I have in there? Well, they found that asshole in Florida. He's dead. What a tragic ass story, man. Come on, phone. Okay, got a little money. All right. I'll be right back. All right, I'm gonna hang up. I'm gonna find some place to crash for a few hours. Who knows how many hours? I gotta rest. Maybe I'll get some dinner here later. I don't know. That's the one I'm talking about, Alan. Is that Middleburg Heights technically, or I thought that was Strongsville? Bagley. Well, anyway, that's the one I mean. Yeah. Oh yeah, Bagley, across from the hospital. That's right. That's Middleburg Heights. I was thinking 82. Those plazas all look the same. Yeah, it's where the bar is up in front. Yeah, you have to go take a look at it.
It's Bagley Road, yes, across from Southwest Hospital. No, well, sort of near Southwest Hospital. Is it? Yeah, it's Bagley. Yeah, yeah, that's the one. I had the street wrong. Yeah, it's Bagley, just west of 71. There, Linda. You can look on a map and look at it. You'll see it. Yeah, it's right, literally right in front of where the movie theaters are. All right, I'm signing off. No, yeah, you can't do links. You have to, I mean, people post them, but then you have to go back and find the comment and type it out. Oh, there's a Huntington right over there. Look at that. I don't think I knew they were in the Chicago area. I don't know how big Huntington is. That's good to know. I never noticed one here before. Yeah, I gotta go find somewhere quiet. It's noisy around here. Yeah. Close that. Look at this. All right. I'd go back and park at Rest Haven Cemetery, but it's a little noisy there. That's a cool story about the three cemeteries at O'Hare. That's pretty neat. Oh, there's Elk Grove. I already passed that. No, yeah, I already passed Elk Grove. Where am I at? I'm over there. All right. Oh, there's a. What is this here? There's a park. Oh, let's go to the Polish Bistro. Polish restaurant. The Polish Bistro. Well, that's a nice patio. Pierogies with onions. Oh, look at that. Pierogies. Oh my gosh, look at that. Look at this good food from this Polish restaurant. Wow, look at that. Sausage. Looks like a pig in a, what is that? Pig in a blanket? Some salad, some pierogies. What is that? I don't know. That's some good looking stuff there. There it is. The Polish Bistro. Kielbasa. No, I was talking about the, not the kielbasa. Oh, sorry, where is it? The thing, that looks like a pig in a blanket maybe, but back there, whatever that thing is, in the back, I don't know. This place does look good. Are they open? Doesn't say. Open, closes at 10. Where is it? It's right near here. That's one thing I haven't done. I almost went to a Polish restaurant here the last time. I did look at one. Drove by a bunch. It's on the other side of the park here. It's right up the street here. Did I save that? No, I didn't. I gotta save that. Save it. Place is cute. Oh yeah. Do they have a menu? No, they don't have their menu here. Here's a menu. Oh, that might have been a pork cutlet. Monday, they have pork cutlet for $10. Tuesday, stuffed cabbage for $10. Wednesday, pierogies for $10. Thursday is, guess what Thursday is? Rump steak. When's the last time you heard that cut of meat? Rump steak with grilled onions. $10. Friday is perch, $10. Rump steak. I haven't heard that phrase in decades, man. That's hilarious. Oh, here's the menu. Found a picture of it. Potato pancakes, Polish. Prices are really reasonable. Wow. It's a cool little local place. It's definitely a cute little. This place is. I saved it. I think I'd like to definitely go here. I don't think I've ever eaten in a Polish restaurant. Ever. Rump roast. That's right. Rump roast. Rump steak. You have to Google that one. What kind of soups do Polacks make? I don't even know. They have a hunter's stew, steak tartare, blood sausage. Ah, so they're part Klingon. I get it. Polish sausage with grilled onions, potato pancakes. Then they got breaded pork chop with mushrooms or fried egg, grilled pork tenderloin with creamy sauce, pork loin and horseradish sauce. Oops, I lost the menu. Where'd it go? It's down here. These pictures here. Rump steak with fried onions, pork ribs with sauerkraut, prime pork shoulder sauteed with vegetables, potato pancakes, cabbage rolls, Hungarian style potato pancakes with goulash, pork shank Bavarian style, pan fried trout. Ooh, that could be real good. Orange roughy, perch, shrimp, of course, pierogies. They stuffed cabbage, yes. My mom made great stuffed cabbage. Oh my god. I can still taste it. I can see it and taste it. Oh, there's another page in the menu here. Appetizers. Panini sandwiches. Burgers, sandwiches, wraps, sides, salads. Dessert. Okay. Well, I'm going to check it out a little bit. Maybe I'll drive by it now because I'm going that way. All right. I'm tired. I've got to sign off. All right. This phone's going to die. Battery's dying, that's why. All right. Peace, everybody.